Okay, go to Hebrews 12. Start from verse 14. Just browse there. From verse 14. I actually want from verse 18, but let's start from verse 14.
Hebrews 12, verse 14. Strive to live in peace with everybody.
Strive to live in peace with everybody.
And pursue that consecration and holiness without which no one will ever...
That consecration
and holiness.
And holiness.
Without which no one will ever see the Lord.
Without that, no one will see the Lord. So pursue what? Holiness. Because without that, no one will see the Lord. Matthew 5, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. They will be filled. They will find satisfaction. Righteousness, right standing with God. Are we clear? And how do we also achieve righteousness? It's also from 1 Corinthians 10, with temptations. No matter where it leads. Delight in those events and follow Christ. God will provide a way out. Are we clear? Without such, no one will see the Lord. Repeat.
Strive to live in peace with everybody.
Strive to live in peace with everybody.
And
please get this, because many fall into serious temptation with this. Strive to live, even when you know that a person gossips with you, but take care of them. Do good. Some you know what they just said about you. Some you know what they were doing. But that's why I say strive. Strive to live in peace with everybody. Because some of them might be people that you really even assist. But behind you, you already know that do what is wrong. That temptation, it wants to tempt you to stop doing good. That's why it says, love those who hate you. Pray for those who, you get it, ne? Bless those who, you understand, ne? That's why it says strive. To many people, it's not easy to help a person whom you know that this one on Jadiretu.
You're talking about me behind my back.
It's not ever right. That's why it says strive. 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 Okay, let's go. We now strive. Let's go.
Foolishness.
Let's go.
Strive to live in peace with everybody.
To live in peace with everybody. Even if we know, even
here the person is not
speech,
they're brushing their...
No.
Just listen.
You strive. Okay, let's go.
Strive to live in peace with everybody and pursue that consecration and holiness.
Now you pursue consecration and holiness. You get it, ne?
Without which no one will ever see the God.
Without which no one will ever see who?
The Lord.
The Lord. So without such, forget, you won't see God. Okay, let's go. It's not nice, ne? It's not nice, ne?
Exercise foresight and be on the watch to look after one another.
To look after one another, yes.
To see that no one falls back from and fails to secure God's grace.
Let's clap for Jesus. Repeat that part.
Exercise foresight.
Exercise foresight.
And be on the watch to look after one another. To see that no one falls back from and fails to secure God's grace. His unmerited favor and spiritual blessings.
You see, my grace is a vision, security, delight in hardships, delight in.
In order that no root of resentment, rancor, bitterness, or hatred shoots forth and causes trouble and bitter torment.
And bitter torment. Yes.
And the many become contaminated and defiled by it.
You see? How will you find a way out now? You get it now, no? I will learn something, no? Let's go. You see where it's leading now.
That no one may become guilty of sexual vice or become a
No
profane.
matter where it leads, you don't fall into this. No matter where it leads, you don't fall into this. Let's go.
That no one may become guilty of sexual
Sexual
vice
vice.
or become a profane, godless, and sacrilegious person as Esau did.
As Esau did. Now, in this case, if you do this, you fail to pass or go through the trial. You are busy selling your birthright. Hence, I say to the brother, missing the next level of glory. It's like you were supposed to have this position. You sold your birthright like Esau with a meal. Temptation. With what you're craving. With what you're idolizing. As Esau. Let's go.
That no one may become guilty of sexual vice or become a profane, godless, and sacrilegious person as Esau did, who sold his own birthright for a single meal.
Let's clap for Jesus. Do we get it now? No? Do you get it? For a meal, what you crave. Food for stomach. Stomach for food. But God will destroy them both. 1 Corinthians 6. 1 Corinthians, you read from verse 12. You go on up to the end. Everything is permissible for me to do, but not everything is beneficial. I rather do what benefits me. I will not be mastered by anything. What does not benefit, I'm not touching. And that's how we succeed. You get it, no? Then it says food for stomach, stomach for food, but God will destroy them both. Looking at it as an idol, he who sleeps with the prostitute become one with the prostitute. Don't you know that you're to be one with the Lord? That's what it says. Let's go.
For you understand that later on, when he wanted to regain title to his inheritance of the blessing, he was rejected, disqualified.
So you want a blessing, you want inheritance. Let's get inheritance of lightnings, inhabiting a man now. Because instead of reaching your goal, one fails. Go for when God providing a way out for you. So that you can get what God has planned for you. An inheritance. You can inherit what is difficult to dwell in a man. It can be dangerous for another, but for you, it's safe in you. It's so dangerous that it shakes the earth. But in you. Are we clear? Let's go, you'll get it.
For you understand that later on, when he wanted to regain title to his inheritance of the blessing, he was rejected, disqualified, and set aside.
Who wants to be disqualified here? No one wants to be disqualified. But you know when you're disqualified. Do we love Jesus Christ? You can be so talented. You can be the best pilot. But one temptation can cost you your career. You can be a good preacher, but one thing can cost you. You can be a good singer. One thing stopped you. A nice, beautiful song was prepared for you. But because of what you're falling to, God says, give this song to somebody. Don't give it to this one. You get it? The whole family being gifted with voice. They all know how to sing, but not even a single one is on the stage. Not even a single one is on the stage. Not even a single one. But if one decides, I'm going to break out and not be as my forefathers did. Now I seek the face of God. They will be the best worshiper, a star. Let's go.
He was rejected, disqualified, and set aside, for he could not find no opportunity to repair by repentance what he had done.
No opportunity. Now this is the statement. Now compare this statement. You didn't get it. This is the statement. Check Isaiah 53 and this. Repeat it. Rejected, despised. Read. Rejected, despised. Read.
For you understand that later on, when he wanted to regain title to his inheritance of the blessing, he was rejected, disqualified, and set aside. For he could find no opportunity.
But Jesus, because he passed the test, he sat at the right hand of the Father. No matter where it may lead, it can be two. Either like Esau or as Jesus, who won the prize. Let's go.
For he could find no opportunity to repair by repentance what he had done, no chance to recall the choice he had made, although he sought for it carefully with bitter tears.
With bitter tears. Let's go. Now you'll get where we are going now.
For you have not come.
For you have not come.
As did the Israelites in the wilderness.
The Israelites in the wilderness. You did not come as the Israelites in the wilderness. What happened at the wilderness? Moses spoke to God. The mountain was full of smoke, lightnings. Now, you did not come. Now, read.
For you have not come as did the Israelites in the wilderness.
Yes.
To a material mountain.
To a material mountain.
That can be touched.
That can be touched.
A mountain that is ablaze with fire.
They were not aware. They were with Jesus. They heard the voice. Jesus was speaking to God and they heard a thunder. And everybody said it is thunder. Jesus said this voice was for you. Now get it.
A mountain that is ablaze with fire.
The mountain that is ablaze with fire.
And to gloom and darkness and a raging storm.
Yes, to storm, the raging storm. Where there's a storm, there are lightnings. You've not come. It's not a material one. Now, you've come. Who did you come to? Who are you with? Not a material mountain. Now, Elijah is with his servant. They come, they want to attack Elijah. Elijah says, Father, open his eyes. The servant saw Elijah on top of the mountain, surrounded by chariots of fire and horsemen. Not a material mountain. But if you are a person who carries such light, such glory, you have come to Zion. You have come to a city on a hill. You have come to a mountain, not a material mountain. Like these are there. Let's go.
For you have not come as did the Israelites in the wilderness.
Yes.
To a material mountain.
To a material mountain.
That can
so
be
there are
touched.
people who are already there. Because Elisha's servant said, they're going to kill us. Elisha says, those are with us are more than what you see. Father opened his eyes. When God opened his eyes, he did not see his master with him at the same level. He saw his master on top of the mountain, not a material mountain. Elijah was surrounded by chariots of fire and horsemen, storm, everything. He's inside what? Power, lightning, fire. Let's go.
For you have not come, as did the Israelites in the wilderness,
Yes.
to a material mountain
To a material mountain
that can be touched,
that can be touched.
a mountain that is ablaze with fire,
A mountain that is ablaze with fire
and to gloom
and to gloom
and darkness
and darkness,
and a raging storm,
a raging storm,
and to the blast of a trumpet.
blast of the trumpet, pa, 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 pa. Lightnings. Hitting. Remember on Moses, Exodus 19, when you're speaking to God, and when you come to Jesus, he's speaking to God. John 12. They hear lightning. Jesus says, no, it's the voice. When he talks about being lifted up on the cross, it was on a hill out of Jerusalem. Let's go.
And to the blast of a trumpet,
To the blast of the trumpet.
and a voice whose words,
The voice, this voice was for you. They had thunder. But now, this is the voice. It's not just lightning, it's the voice. They heard lightning. They said it their standard. Jesus said this voice was for you. Listen.
and to the blast of a trumpet,
To the blast of the
and a
trumpet.
voice whose words make the listeners beg that nothing more be said to them.
The voice, when the listeners are hearing this voice, nothing must be said. Meaning the listeners hears bah, bah, lightning. They said it is standard. It's not a material mountain. It's Matthew 5. You are the light. You are the city on a mountain. You are the light. You are the lightnings. A city on a hill, on a mountain. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Jesus is telling people here, you are the light. You are the city on a hill, not a material mountain. You are the lightnings. You are the light. A city on a hill, not a material mountain where people looked. And when they heard the sound, they said nothing must be said anymore. Because they heard lightning. Jesus said, no, it was the voice. It was for you. But those who are the lights, those who are the lightnings, can hear him. That's why Moses was speaking to God. Do you hear this now? Let's go.
For they could not bear the command that was given.
They could not bear the command.
If even a wild animal touches the mountain,
It will die.
it shall be stoned to death.
It will die. Touch the mountain, but there was somebody there with God in that mountain. He touched the mountain, he could not die. So that power can rest in you. That light can remain in you. But anybody who touches the mountain, so it's not a material mountain. Who carries such light? Do we get it now? Do you get it now? So that's why now Elisha said, no. Those are with us are more than what you see. So we don't have one lightning. We have lightnings. Why lightnings? Angels. Revelations 4. From the throne of God, flashes of lightnings. Angels going. Angels. So it's many lightnings. Come on, let's go. You'll get it.
For they could not bear the command that was given.
They could not bear the command that was given.
If even a wild animal touches the mountain, it shall be stoned to death. In fact, so awful and terrifying was the phenomenal sight that Moses said.
Phenomenal sight was so terrifying. It means it was like they could not hear what was the voice saying because it was thundering, storm, everything. Can you ever hear people saying, hey, we love this person's teaching, but what he's doing, we don't like it. It means you like the teaching. Are we rude?
It means you don't
obey.
You don't even see the testimony. You don't even the testimony.
How can
you love a teaching that doesn't manifest?
God says, I will watch to see that I perform my word. It's not the word that is not. So the word, as lightning hits, the earth shakes. People say, no, we cannot stand this phenomenon. It was so terrifying. Now, if you are a Christian, you are the light. You are the city
on a hill. Not a material one. Not a material one. It's in the spirit. You carry such lightnings. People despising you. But when things are happening, they become terrified. They become the things that he's doing, the things that he's doing. Listen now.
In fact, so awful and terrifying was the phenomenal sight
that even Moses, such phenomenal sight, even terrified who? Moses. Moses, no. But now we are in the new. The angel says, no, don't bow down, John. We are the same. If the angel appeared like lightning, he says, John, Lord, we are the same. Listen now, listen.
In fact, so awful and terrifying was the phenomenal sight that Moses said, I am terrified.
I'm terrified.
Aghast and trembling with fear.
Trembling with fear. Remember Exodus 19, it was Moses speaking to God. But now it means Moses was taken in, out. Meaning hearing the way those who are down the mountain could hear and still speaking to God. He understood. Remember Moses was writing books. He wrote, so he must know what is happening outside. How people viewed the sound or heard the sound of the mountain. Remember Moses is the one who started writing the book of Genesis. He was writing books. He wrote about Jesus. He wrote, so he would understand all the sides. Let's go.
But rather, you have come to Mount Zion.
But rather, you have come where? Not a material mountain, but you have come to Mount Zion. You have come to a mountain full of lightnings, full of angels, full of angels, full of angels who appear like what? Same material, many lightnings, not a material one, but you have come to Zion. That's the same Matthew 5 from verse 14. You are the light. You are the city on a hill. Make sure that your light shines. And the city on a hill cannot be hidden. You cannot avoid lightning. Now coming meditating upon it. And I see, but it's not like it's not gonna rain, yeah? Lightning, clouds are not many. It doesn't even show. Lightning just came. I was so terrified. And I'm going to the mountain to pray. Must I go back or what? I went. And when I go there, I look at the mountain, at the clouds. But they're not. But it's not many clouds. Usually, since I know lightning cannot come from this. Look at the rocks that I look at. I know this is lightning. It hits here. Look how the rocks split. Everything. And now that's how I got the message now. There's no program. Many expect lightnings to come when there's a thick dark cloud or whatever. There's no program. It doesn't matter how young you are. It doesn't matter your background. Do not look down upon yourself because you are young. A man who's born again is like the wind. You don't know where it comes from. You don't know where it's going. But it's effective. No programs. A lot of people form programs. They know the type of lightning which must come according to geography. But even the geologists can fail. They can fail because of the type of cloud they're looking at. Since we are surrounded, the same chapter from verse 1. Since you are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us see Jesus who is the author and the finisher of our faith. Leave aside every weight, every hindrance, every obstacle, and the sin that so easily entangles us. And let us see Jesus who is the author and the finisher. So we are surrounded by clouds. What comes out of the clouds? Lightning. So that's why now it goes on further where we read now. You have come to Mount Zion, not a material mountain, full of clouds, storm, fire, lightning, everything. But you have come to a spiritual one. Do we love Jesus Christ? Do we love Jesus Christ? Let's go.
But rather, you have come to Mount Zion, even to the city of the living God.
Even to the city of the living God. It's not just the mountain, it's even the city.
Ga se thaba fela ke motse.
That's the same Matthew 5. You are the light. You are the city.
Le motse.
Lightnings,
Magadima.
city
Motse.
on the mountain.
O leng thabeng.
And a city on the mountain
Motse o leng thabeng.
cannot be hidden.
O ka se fihlwe.
It can never be
O ka se fihlege goba wa fihlwa.
hidden.
O ka se fihlwe.
So nothing can be hidden.
Ga gona selo se se tlo fihla.
Ever wondered why genuine people of God, everybody can talk about them the way they want it? It's because they can never be hidden. People are looking, they write, they talk, they say what? They can never be hidden. So no matter where it leads, they can never overpower the righteousness of the light. Go on, let's get it.
But rather, you have come to Mount Zion, even to the city of the living God.
The city of the living God. You understand Matthew 5, no? That's why Jesus says you are the light, you are the city, on the hill, on the mountain. So you have not come to a material mountain. You are the light, lightning. So that light shines. That's why Paul had to teach Timothy. I laid a hand on you. Fell to flame, become the light. Be that light. It's not an ordinary light. So when Paul was teaching Timothy, he was teaching him to become that first-class soldier. Become a first-class soldier, the light. You carry lightnings. You carry lightnings in you. You do not just have a gift through the laying on of hands, but you carry lightnings. Lightnings that you speak about are above the gift, are above the impartations that you run for. You yourself have to work it out, fan it to flame. No matter where the temptation leads, know how to go through, because God will provide a way out. He's faithful to his word. He'll provide a way out. And that's how lightnings occupy your body. Not dangerous for you. Let God deal with you. It's not a material mountain. It's not the flesh. You came out of dusty ashes. Arise, shine with the light. Come out of dusty ashes. For your light has come. Lightnings have come to dwell in you. And the glory of the Lord has overshadowed you. So many robbed themselves of this inheritance. So this year's message, it's all about the inheritance of likeness. It's an inheritance. Don't be like Esau. He lost. Go on, you'll get it. Because this an angel came, he appeared like lightning. No, it's not a material mountain. You have come to Zion. You have come to a city on a hill. You have come to many who are like lightnings. When they come,
but rather, you have come to Mount Zion, even to the city of the living God.
Yes.
The heavenly Jerusalem.
Yes.
And to countless multitude of angels in festal gathering.
All of them like lightning. You have come. So angel coming said, no, we are the same. You have come to such. You appear. You have an inheritance now. Let's talk about the real inheritance. The angel said, don't bow down, John. We are the same. Method today, the angel came like lightning. And there was an earthquake. And those who were not of God were terrified. They came as though they were dead. They appeared as though they were dead. And now what happened? Now you have come. You must die if you're not correct. So that even the animals could not even touch the mountain, but you have entered. You have entered because you are of the same material. You've got the same inheritance. This is the year of the lightnings that have inhabited the people of God. Lightning inhabiting the people of God. Not dangerous. Now you have come to such a place. They couldn't. That even Moses said, I'm terrified. But you are in the new grace. You have come. You have come. So God has made you such a leader, such a Christian, such a person, that you arrive at such a place. Now listen.
But rather, you have come to Mount Zion.
Not a material one.
Even to the city
Don't
of
forget,
the
he said
living
you have
God.
not come to a material mountain, but you have come to this one, Zion. Basione, glory mo. Kimusione. Let me confess. You have come to Zion, Umusione. Hey, but Mama they hijacked our things. They hijacked. Hi. Come on. You have come to Zion. That's why that's a Bible. Now get it, man. No matter how they want to gather together to regulate me, I will teach them how they wrong God and misled people. You have come to Zion. You have come to the city. Understand what's happening. You have come to Zion City. Government may build a highway from him, a nice road. It's not a highway to heaven. It's not a narrow road. It's a wide road. Understand this. The truth shall set you free. As I'm teaching the statements, I will appear to many of them and I'll say, come out, come, follow me, come out of this place. He says you've come to Zion.
Come to Zion.
So who
are you? You are the true Zionist.
That's why there had to be a star, the light. So they hijacked our thing. Hey, they're going
to meet that woman and say, have we had him? I'll tell them that is the open it and read it.
As you. Not a material one. They are on a material one. Paul never compromised. He went to Athens and he told all of them, and I saw all of you everywhere, your buildings everywhere. There's always this inscription written everywhere, your pulpits, your walls. It's written to the unknown God, meaning you pray the God that you don't know. He never. So I'm not going to compromise. I'll teach the truth. He says this inscription is there everywhere. To the unknown God.
You praying to the God you don't know.
Let's go. Listen. Now you must understand what does it mean. Which year is this? Let's go. Listen.
But rather, you have come to Mount Zion, even to the city of the living God.
Yes.
The heavenly Jerusalem.
Yes.
And to countless multitudes of angels.
To countless multitudes of angels. You can't talk about the material mountain when there's no even one angel. Let's go.
And to countless multitudes of angels in festal gathering. And And to the church assembly of the firstborn, who are
To draw
registered.
people to Christ, not to the church. But you have come to the church of the firstborn. Do we get it now? Do you get it now? So if I be lifted up on the cross, the death of the cross, which is the center of the church's mission and message, to draw people to Jesus, not to the church, but to Jesus. That's why you have come to the church of the firstborn, not a material mountain.
And to the church assembly of the firstborn who are registered as citizens in heaven, and to the God who is judge of all,
To the God who is judge of all.
and to the
You see,
spirits.
can you imagine you are still here on earth? But they say you have come. To those whose names are registered, meaning you have come to join them, but you're still on earth. Did you hear this? So you can inherit this likeness. So you have come to Zion, not a material mountain. So don't be like Esau. Don't fall into this sin. No matter the trials that you're going through, no matter where they may lead, God provides a way out. And when the way out has come, you're welcomed to a mountain from above, a city of God. Now you got the lightnings.
And to the church assembly of the firstborn,
Assembly of the firstborn. Kereke ya Morena Jesu. Ai ya mukete ya
not
mukete.
so and so's church,
Ai ya
but Jesus'
di-followers.
name. Not the church of
This is to draw people to Christ, not to a certain church. Now we have to teach the truth, people. The problem is today, people ke mo kete ke follow mo kete ke mo Luther ke mo SL ke mo ing ke mo ing.
Wesley, I'm this and that. Awa.
The reality is
Bonnete ke gore
we must come
re tshwanetse go tla
to Zion,
Sione,
not a material
e
mountain.
seng thaba ya go swarwa.
Let's go.
And to the church assembly of the firstborn, who are registered as citizens in heaven.
So can you imagine being told you have come to the church of the firstborn of people who are registered as citizens, but you're still on earth, but you have come. If you receive an inheritance of likeness, do we get it? So we might all be different churches, but all of us from all churches all over the world, there are selected people who have come. Do we get it? Who have come? There are two groups. Jesus says, I did not come for peace, but I've come for division. I've come with the sword. Two will be against three, three against two. So I've come to divide them. There are those on the right and those on the left. So we might all think that we are churches together, but there are two groups. Let's go.
And to the God who is judge of all,
Yes.
and to the spirits of the righteous, the redeemed in heaven.
The spirit of the righteous, the redeemed in heaven. Can you you are here, but they say you have come to them. That's why the angel said to John, no, don't do that. Don't do that. We are the same. Don't bow down. Look at me, look at yourself. The appearance as lightning. You have an inheritance already, John. Though you are in the island of Patmos, but here's a mountain that is not a material one. We are the same. This is the church of the firstborn, the city on a hill. Okay, go on. I want to read this.
And to the spirits of the righteous.
The spirit of the righteous. So, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for
righteousness.
For righteousness. They shall be filled. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for what? For righteousness. They shall be filled. Repeat that.
And to the spirits of the righteous, the redeemed in heaven, who have been made perfect.
The redeemed in heaven who have been made perfect. Can you imagine? They tell you, you've come to those who have been made perfect. Who are you? God's strength has been made perfect in you. God's lightning, God's authority, God's strength. Now, in my weaknesses, Paul says, God's strength was made perfect. Lightning represents God's strength, God's power, God's authority. So you have come to such. Please repeat that.
And to the spirits of the righteous, the redeemed in heaven, who have been made perfect, and to Jesus, the mediator, the go-between, the agent of a new covenant, and to the sprinkled blood which speaks of mercy.
Just repeat. Ay, emanate tata. Registers are giving pillar.
And to the church, assembly of the firstborn who are registered as citizens in heaven. And to the God who is judge of all. And to the spirits of the righteous, the redeemed in heaven, who have been made perfect. And to Jesus,
God's strength was made perfect in Paul. Lightning, power, strength. That's why when you come like lightning, the earth must shake. Do we love Jesus Christ? Let's go.
And to Jesus, the mediator, the go-between, the agent of a new covenant, and to the sprinkled blood, which speaks of mercy.
Yes.
A better and nobler and more gracious message than the blood of Abel, which cried out for vengeance. So see to it that you do not reject him or refuse to listen to and heed him who is speaking to you now.
Don't reject him. Listen to him who speaks to you now. Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Today, when you hear my voice, do not harden your hearts as they did in the desert. Hebrews 3 and 4. Then he said to me, these words are faithful and true. And the Lord God of the spirits of the prophets has sent his angel as, come on. I love Jesus. Sorry. I'm reading Revelations 22. Okay, finish that before. Sorry.
So see to it that you do not reject him or refuse to listen to and heed him who is speaking to you now. For if they, the Israelites, did not escape when they refused to listen and heed him who warned and divinely instructed them here on earth.
It's dangerous. You have not come to a material mountain. Now you have come to the one. Now, those ones were on earth, coming to a material mountain. How much more today? Go on, sister.
For if they, the Israelites, did not escape when they refused to listen and heed him who warned and divinely instructed them here on earth, revealing with heavenly warnings his will. How much less shall we escape if we reject and turn our backs on him who cautions?
How can we? It's impossible to escape. Never play with this immaterial mountain. How can people escape? It's not a material mountain. There's an inheritance there. And it's associated with lightnings, God's strength, God's power, God's authority. Go on.
How much less shall we escape if we reject and turn our backs on him who cautions and admonish us from heaven?
Who warns us from heaven?
Then at Mount Sinai, his voice shook the
Let's
earth.
clap for Jesus. Then the same Mount Sinai, his voice shook the earth. Many Christians know your inheritance. Many run for inheritances more of materials. That's what you need to inherit. Enter Mount Zion. Come to the spirits of the righteous, whose names are written in the book of life. You get it? Then even in Mount Sinai. So many things, those things happened. There it was material. Now, don't be ignorant. Don't be ignorant. Listen, okay, repeat that part.
Then at Mount Sinai, his voice shook the earth. But now, he has given a promise. Yet once more, I will shake and make tremble not only the earth, but also the starry heavens.
Yet I will shake once more. I will glorify it again. I will glorify it again. Yet I will shake once more. Things can happen. The world shaken. Hunger, everything. But who will remain? Who will remain? Please repeat that.
Then at Mount Sinai, his voice shook the earth.
His voice shook the earth. Lightning, remember? When lightning came, earthquake. Now once more, I will do it. At Mount Sinai, his voice shook the earth. So lightning has to do with God's voice. They said it thundered. And Jesus says it was the voice. And this voice was for you. Can you imagine God giving the word, putting the word in you? Which is thunder in you. Which is an inheritance. Putting it within you. Anybody who comes close to you, they must never even think that they've come to a material mountain. They must never even think they've come to a material mountain. Listen. It's an inheritance. Do we get it? Is somebody learning something today? Listen now.
Then at Mount Sinai, his voice shook the earth. But now he has given a promise. Yet once more, I will shake.
It's a promise. He has given a promise. Yet once more. God is not a man. That shaking is coming. Yes, once more. He has given a promise. What's that promise?
Yet once more, I will shake and make tremble not only the earth, but also the starry heavens.
The starry heavens.
Now, this expression, yet once more.
This expression, yet once more, what does it mean?
Indicates the final removal and transformation of all that can be shaken. That is, of that which has been created.
Everything.
In order that what cannot be shaken may remain and continue.
Yet once more, I will shake not only the earth, but even the starry heavens. Meaning there are those that appear as if they are shining. This will happen so that what cannot be shaken will remain. Meaning there are those that people think it's stars. Never draw people to yourself. Let it be that his death become the church's mission and message. To draw people to Christ, not the church. Is somebody learning something now? Yet once more I will do it. Not only the earth shaking the earth, but even the starry heavens. If you look at the stars up there, don't be misled. They are not shining the same. There are those that gives an impression as if they are shining. Yet once more I will shake, so that those that cannot be shaken will remain. And I was seeing people dying. Hey, what is happening? And not understanding that the shaking has started. God,
Please don't play that risk of becoming a woman of God or man of God for money, for whatever. The promise still stands. The glory of the stars are not the same. So the promise is I will once more shake again. I will shake again. It's a promise. God is not a man that he should lie. That will happen. And when it happens, never think you don't pretend as if you are genuine. God will reveal what is genuine. That's when the lightning lives in a person. You must check everybody in the Bible who pursued the genuine people died before. Saul died before David. Judas died before Jesus. Haman died before. We can quote them. We can quote them. All of them who pursued genuine people died before. So understand the scenario. The shaking will show who's genuine. It's not the chasing of cat and rat. This is the reality. Check the reality. If Saul pursued David, Saul died first. If Jews that pursued Jesus, Judas died first. Haman died first. We can quote them. That shows the amount of power or authority that comes as an inheritance when one delights in sufferings, picking up the cross, following him, no matter the temptation, no matter where it leads. No matter where it leads. People can laugh at you. People can look at you as if now there's demon in you. How do you handle it? Delight in it. Delight in it. Listen. I love Jesus Christ. Are we blessed? Can't wait for Revelations 22. Okay, just go. I'm exposed. I'm tempted to read it again. This temptation is nice. No matter where it leads. Then he said to me, okay, go on.
Now, this expression, yet once more, indicates the final removal and transformation of all that can be shaken. That is
what?
Of that which has been created.
All that which has been created. So, is the church created or made? Meaning what is created can be shaken. But what is made, it's by the word. So what is made by the word? What is created will pass. Heaven and earth will pass. But my word shall remain. Made by the word, the thunder always succeeds. Always remains. So you inherit that which remains. Lightning never finishes. Don't think when it hits, it's gone. No. Angels come. Go back. Go back. They don't. Don't think. I feel little now. No. It went back
where it resides.
When an angel comes, can go back. Angels ascend and descend. Ascend and descend. You'll see heaven open. Angels ascend and descend. You'll see greater things. Let's go.
That is of that which has been created, in order that what cannot be shaken may remain and continue.
So what will not be shaken will remain
and continue.
So I want to tell you, this inheritance remains as you remain with it. Some will pass,
but some will remain. This is an inheritance to cause you to finish your cause, to finish your purpose correctly. While others try to stop you, but you'll continue with your cause. Some will leave, but an inheritance like this helps people with purpose in them to finish right up to the end. And they will speak, I fought the good fight of faith. I kept the faith. I ran the race. Nobody could stop you because it's lightning. It removes everything standing in its way. Okay, let's go.
Let us therefore, receiving a kingdom that is firm and stable,
that is firm, that cannot be shaken. So we receive a kingdom that cannot be shaken. So that promise, when God shakes those who received an inheritance, it's a city on a hill. It's a kingdom. It's Zion. It's people with lightnings. They can never be shaken. We have received a kingdom that can never be shaken. Welcome to Zion. Let's go.
Let us therefore, receiving a kingdom that is firm and stable and cannot be shaken, offer to God pleasing service.
Offer to God pleasing service.
And acceptable worship.
Serve Him. Offer to God a pleasing service. Romans chapter 12. In view of God's mercies, let's offer our bodies as living sacrifices, holy for God's service. This is our spiritual act of worship. Offer up your bodies. Okay, let's go.
Offer to God pleasing service and acceptable worship with modesty and pure care and godly fear and awe, for our God is indeed a consuming fire.
For our God is indeed what?
A consuming fire.
A consuming fire. When lightning strikes, now God lives in you now. That amount of power, God's strength made perfect. It's God's strength. It's not your strength. It's not like a gift. That's why Paul said God's strength, God's authority, God's power was made perfect in me. God's strength, God consuming fire, living in you. Living in who? In you. Do we love Jesus Christ? Living in who? In you. It's difficult to try and confess before heaven when it's too late, when you have left. Realizing that God's strength kicked you out of the earth. And you just arrived at the gate of heaven, they tell you, look, what have you been doing down there? You know that teaching. Everyone is just based on the word they've received. Everyone is just based on the word they have received. God is faithful to His word, and He provides a way out. He provides what? A way. He provides a way out. So Jesus is the word that became flesh. God is faithful to His word, faithful to His Son. That's why He was tested like us, but He never sinned. So value the word so that you can go through. So that you can go through. Do we love Jesus Christ? Finish there. Okay. For God is a consuming
fire.
You must get the result of lightning living in a man. What is the result of lightning living in a man? God is a consuming fire. God is a consuming I believe everybody gets the answer, ne? Because how does it start from verse 18? You have come to Zion, you have come to City Hill. People could not hold themselves when the fire came down, when the clouds came down, when the storm came down. Moses said, I'm terrified. But now in the New Testament, you have come not to a material mountain. It's even worse. This side of the phenomena. God is a consuming fire. And that's what people inherit. What's more, it's a promise I will shake the earth. Not only the earth, but also the starry heavens. Because there are stars that gives us a wrong impression. There are stars giving us a wrong impression. That they are stars when they are not. So he will shake once more in order that those that are genuine will remain. Do we love a king? So meaning the brilliance of stars must be the brilliance of God's light. Must be the brilliance of God's light. Because the glory is not the same. 1 Corinthians 15, their glory is not the same. Not the same material. Even animals, men, people, the glory is not the same. So we need to understand the inheritance that we must get. God is a consuming fire. That's the lightnings being spoken of, because God cannot send you without his authority. God cannot send you without his power. If he sends his angels, they appear like his power. So the angel says to John, no, we are the same. The appearance, we are the same. Okay, start from verse 6, Revelations 22. I was tempted to read it, So let me not jump the guns. Do we love Jesus Christ? Say, I love you, Jesus. Some blessed above all. Some blessed above all. Read that.
And he of the 7 angels.
He of the 7 angels.
Further said to me. These statements.
He of the
7 angels.
He of the
7 angels.
God's strength made perfect. Now he speaks to John. Please read. He of the 7. God's strength made perfect. Now speaking to John. I don't know, somebody picked it. Now John, when John would try to bow down before the angel says, no, we are the same. You have that strength now. We have that brilliance. You have that light. Lightning. We are the same. Let's go.
And he of the 7 angels further said to me, these statements are reliable, worthy of confidence.
These statements, this word, reliable, worthy of confidence.
And genuine truth. And the Lord, the God of the spirits of the prophets.
The spirits of the prophets were from Hebrews 12. You have come to the spirits of the righteous. You have come to the church of the firstborn. So John has come. He's in the island of Patmos, don't forget. But now an immaterial mountain appears. Now you have come to the spirits of. And now we read it in Hebrews 12. The spirits of the righteous. Whose names are written in the book of? Let's clap for Jesus. Let's go.
And the Lord, the God of the spirits of the prophets, has sent his messenger. Angel. To make known and exhibit to his servants. What must soon come to pass. And behold, I'm coming speedily. Fast. Blessed. Happy. And to be envied. Is he who observes and lays to heart and keeps the truth of the prophecy, the prediction, consolations, and warnings contained in the little book.
Keep this word. Keep it. You'll be blessed. You'll have an inheritance. Let's go.
And I, John, am he who heard and witnessed these things.
I, John, I heard and I witnessed this. I heard it. I witnessed it. I don't need anybody else's confirmation. I've seen that lightning. I do not want anybody to. I've seen it. I was scared. And God began to teach me and said, this is what is going to happen now.
And when I heard and saw them, I fell prostrate. Before the feet of the messenger angel.
Before the angel, I knelt down. Now listen to the angel.
Who showed them to me to worship him.
Now listen to the angel.
But he said to me. Refrain.
Don't do that.
You must not do that.
You must not do that.
I'm only a fellow servant along with yourself.
Me and you are the same. Yeah. Refrain, don't do that. I'm a fellow servant with you. So there are apostles, there are evangelists, there are prophets. Me and you. What? Can you call me Apostle Angel? Can you call me Evangelist Angel? No, I'm an angel. Me and you are this. You understand? Such an inheritance removes a title. Aye, come on, somebody else look at. Removes what? So, when an angel says we're the same, I'm not Pastor Angel. I'm not Evangelist Angel. I'm an angel from heaven. And me and you have the same light, have the same inheritance, same lightning. So now a title is gone. Do we get this? Now an angel confirms John. John was one of the apostles. So I cannot say we're the same, therefore you must call me Apostle Angel. No, you are an apostle, John. But now I address it as John. Yeah. That's why John didn't say I apostle. No, I, John, witnessed these things. Let's go.
I fell prostrate before the feet of the messenger angel who showed them to me to worship him. But he said to me, refrain. You must not do that.
You must not do it.
I am only a fellow servant along with yourself.
I'm a fellow servant along with yourself.
And with your brethren. The prophets. And with those who are mindful of and practice the truth.
And all with everybody who practice the truth. Those who are mindful of. So this angel knows who is who. This angel knows who is shaken and who is not shaken. This angel knows who is genuine and who is not genuine. So when this angel is released, one of the seven, he comes only to those who are genuine to confirm them. He will tell me, you, and other angels, and other prophets. Which ones? Now, I will once more shake not only the earth but also the starry heavens. It's a promise. So rather go for inheritance. Lightning can never cast out lightning. You will never see lightning striking and the other lightning coming to strike a lightning. We are the same. If you love one another. If you love one. So when you come to that mountain, which is immaterial, you are like those angels and those prophets already gone. Please repeat it. I don't think anybody hears nicely. I want everybody to hear nicely. Do you hear it? Or is it
maybe you're hearing just
this voice is for you. This voice is for you. It's your voice. Do we get it?
And I, John, am he who heard and witnessed these things.
Yes.
And when I heard and saw them, I fell prostrate before the feet of the messenger angel, who showed them to me to worship him.
Who showed them all to me to worship.
But he said to me, refrain.
Don't.
You must not do that.
You must not do that.
I'm only a fellow servant along with yourself and with your brethren, the prophets.
Brethren, the prophets.
And with those who are mindful of and practice the truth contained in the message of this book. Worship God.
Those who practice what is written in the book. Now worship God. Don't worship me. That's why you heard. Oh, you heard the other day when I said to the woman there on prayer line, don't say my Father, my God, I'm warning you.
After one not seeing me,
I'm warning you. We all need to worship God. We all need to worship God. Let's go.
And he further told me, do not seal up the words of the prophecy of this book.
Hey, don't close the words of this book. John, don't close. Daniel, close. John, don't close. So we have not come to a material mountain. These are not all prophets. Daniel 12, Daniel, close. Revelation 22, John, don't close. It's open. Now we have full information, nothing hidden, everything given. Let's go.
And he further told me,
yes,
do not seal up the words of the prophecy of this book.
Yes.
And make no secret of them.
Make no secret of them. Now we're going to teach all. Don't hide. And no, replace units. No, not even I will tell the truth. The thing is, when you inherit this, everything comes from, as long as when
you've eaten the book,
everything you teach. I cannot say anything on my own. I can only say what the Lord says I must say. Let's go.
Do not seal up the words of the prophecy of this book, and make no secret of them.
Make no secret of them.
For the time when things are brought to a crisis,
when time comes, when things are brought to crisis,
and the period of their fulfillment is
near.
He who is unrighteous, unjust, wicked, let him be unrighteous still.
So he who does not pursue righteousness, who is wicked, let him be wicked. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. So when you talk about inheriting likeness, it will take righteousness.